Tailored fertilizer recommendations.
Video 18. Welcome back to Akilimo. In our last video, we showed how to decide when to apply fertilizer to your cassava crop. Now we will look at two examples. Let's go back to Farmer John. John used the Akilimo tools and was advised to apply 37.5 kg of urea and 62.5 kg of NPK 15 to 15 to 15 to his field of 1/4 hectare. John decides to plant in May. In his area, rain is regular and he can expect good amounts of rainfall up to the end of October. So, John decides to spread the fertilizer application as much as possible. He will apply half of the NPK at planting. So he applies 31 kg of NPK 15 to 15 to 15 immediately at planting when the soil is moist. Rains are regular, and after about 4 weeks, he now applies the remaining 31.5 kg of NPK. At 8 weeks, in July, he now decides to apply urea. Because it still rains heavily at times, he decides to split the urea application as well. He applies about half, that is 16 kg of urea, at 8 weeks, and around 12 weeks, the other half, 16.5 kg of urea. This way, John helps his cassava crop to make the best use of the fertilizer applied. But what if John would plant later in the season? Or what if rains do not seem regular? Then it is better to apply the fertilizer sooner and in fewer splits. He can then, for example, decide to apply all the NPK 15 to 15 to 15 around 2 weeks after planting, and then wait until about 6 to 8 weeks after planting, and after 2 good rain showers, when the soil is moist, apply the urea in a single dose. So, remember, if the rains permit, it is best to spread out fertilizer application as much as possible between the time of planting and 3 to 4 months after planting. But if rainfall is more erratic, or if your cassava crop will enter the dry season after about 4 to 5 months after planting, then it is better to apply the fertilizer sooner and in fewer splits. Thanks so much for watching. In our next video, we will show how to apply the fertilizer correctly. See you soon in our next video. Akilimo, we know cassava.